All good things must come to an end eventually. Am I talking about Rings of Power? No, of course not, because we know it ain't good. But dunking on it's really good and really fun. So, season finale is my last chance to have some fun dunking on this dumpster fire of a show until they drop season 2, unfortunately. All right, let me show you my reactions, and then I will dive into my review. Let's go. Are they saying he's Sauron or she's Sauron, or are they praying to Sauron?
How is it you are here?
How is it you are here?
Wow.
Much to discuss.
How is it you are here? How is it you are here?
How is it you are here?
How is it you are here? The only thing we can do. Swim.
Wow, what a deep and profound Finding Nemo quote. Okay.
For fire
I knew
obeys
it. I
your
knew
will.
it.
You fell below the dust.
I knew it.
For you, our Lord Sauron.
So the guy I thought was gonna be Gandalf was Sauron. Okay, so he's dead, and this is like a puppet version of him.
Hey! Brandyfoot! Run!
Please just end these Harfoots. Thank you!
Shadow, you came. To Shadow, I bid you
Tell them
return.
Gandalf!
Sauron. Here's the other. He is.
I'm good.
I'm good! I'm not Sauron! I'm good, dude! I'm Gandalf! I was getting Gandalf vibes from this dude from the second he appeared. And I call this dude the Gandalf dude, and people in my comments are like, he's not Gandalf, he's not Gandalf. I really think he's Gandalf.
I've had many names.
Everybody already predicted this. He's pretty hot, though. I'll give him that. I'm kind of feeling that. All right, so now I'm just going to give you guys a quick recap of everything that went on here in this mostly boring finale. All right, so you start with the Gandalf dude. He's waking up. He's out here in this area, and he sees one of the Harfoots. He's like, well, first he has his apple, and he drops it. And he drops it, and he follows it, and he sees the Harfoot girl. He's like, what's going on? Oh, she's got like this creepy look to her. Then, boom, she turns into the creepy androgynous woman. And there's like those three creepy ladies that we've seen a little bit. Okay, now we move to this. You see Elrond. You see Galadriel. This is after that battle they had. And Halbrand is recovering in bed. They're like, okay. This is where they have like some really odd dialogue. Why are you here? Oh, why are you here? Okay. So they start talking. So then Halbrand's like, yo. He's like, whoa, what's going on, Halbrand? What's up, my guy? Halbrand's like, hey, why don't we take these precious metals and precious gems? I mean, bro, look at this. We could do something with this, my dude. You know, you got that precious mithril. Like, we could really forge something. He's like, I feel what you're feeling. Okay, I see ya. All right. Okay, let's talk about this. King sick in bed. Hey, you only have an hour to spend with the king. Make sure you use it wisely. She rolls in and her hour is spent drawing the king, okay? I can't blame her. Drawing's fine. So she's drawing. He's like, you will be queen. Oh, I don't feel good. Help, he doesn't feel good. Oh no, he's not here anymore. Where did he go? All right. So then you see them conversing again about these precious metals. Hey, dude, we want to make something out of these metals and these gems. We're thinking maybe a crown, and maybe you could wear it, dude. I don't know if I like this, man. Come on, dude. Halbrand really convinced me. This sounds amazing. I don't know. Okay, so they're talking this over. He's like, dude, just leave. Okay. Elrond's like, give me another chance. Like, at least give me 3 months. And then Halbrand is okay, let's figure out how we can mix these metals and make a crown or something. We gotta make this work. Galadriel's like, ugh, men having fun? How dare they? Then, you know, she talks to Halbrand some more. And this is where Halbrand just gives her validation of like, Galadriel, you're so amazing. Galadriel, you saved me. You know, I gotta tell the audience how amazing you are because the writers aren't doing a good job showing through action. Okay, so then we find Gandalf again here in the woods with these scary ladies. And they're like, yo, man, you have a purpose, dude. We're going to help you fulfill that purpose. What is it? Your purpose is you are to be Sauron. Oh, magics. Oh, and okay, this scene actually was kind of cool overall. I will give them that. It's a cool, probably one of the more cool things we've seen in this entire season, which doesn't say that much because we haven't seen that much cool stuff. So then the scary ladies, they're doing their thing. And then this Harfoot, this annoying Harfoot guy who already gave the Gandalf guy a hard time just for healing a tree because a branch fell off of it, and these stupid other Harfoot friends were idiots and dove under the branch. Okay, so they're watching what's going on. They're seeing this ritual-like thing happening. Like, oh, this is sus. I don't like this. They're trying to turn him into a villain. Let's stop them. Oh, there he is. But then, like, they also find his body in the woods. So this is getting really creepy right here. So then they're all like, we got to put an end to this. Right? So, you know, the Gandalf guy, he's like, yo, leave me alone, man. Let me just do some wind magic on you. Okay? And then the creepy ladies are like, no, I will fight you back with earth magic. Okay. So then they're kind of in a magic battle. They throw a dagger and it hits one of the Harfoots, thank goodness. So they're battling out in magics. The creepy ladies kind of win that scenario, but then they're ready to do some more they're trying to like burn the Harfoots here and all that. They're burning the woods. Then she's like, this Harfoot's like, hey, Gandalf guy, grab this staff, please. Just do it. And while these crazy ladies are trying to finish what they started, then the Harfoots are like, haha, let's throw pebbles at them. And that helps distract them enough. And then after they distract them enough, then they're about to burn more stuff, and then the Gandalf guy's like, yo, wait a minute. Not on my watch, ladies. So then he does some magics, and he goes, I'm not Sauron. I'm good. Yeah. So, light, boom, does some light magic on them, and they kind of disintegrate. Well, the Harfoot here who got thrown the dagger on, he's like, all right, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you in heaven. And so then we continue. Yeah, this is where we start to see the blind lady, even though, you know, her eyes are perfect now. Their eyes just don't look damaged at all by flame or anything like that. And she's walking around like, oh, how many steps? How many steps to get out of this part of the ship? He's like, hey, girl, you're doing a great job. I'm really proud of you. Hey, stop being patronizing to me. Oh, my bad. Even though he wasn't being patronizing. I can't believe it. Ugh, men. Okay, and so then, you know, things continue. And they're like, yo, this isn't working out, my guy. These metals don't want to forge. And we are trying to put as much pressure as possible on these metals. And it's still not working. And Sauron's like, or Halbrand. Halbrand's like, well, maybe it's not working because it needs a gentle touch. You can't force the metals to join. Let's try a gentle approach. Okay, then Galadriel's like, uh-oh, something doesn't add up here. She's got her receipts right there. And so then here comes Halbrand to walk, and she's like, hey, dude, I'm just checking my receipts, and this ain't even adding up, my guy, because the Southlands have no king. So who are you really, dude? Oh, okay. Fell into my trap, I see. Oh, no! Yeah, actually, I'm Sauron, and now I'm gonna mess with your memories. Oh, dear. Here's my memories with my brother, and here we have a very close conversation, and it's almost really awkward, because what siblings talk to each other like this and get in kissing range when they're talking? I don't know. That's a little odd. Okay, now back to memories from the boat. Because this is supposed to be a big, huge shocker. We were supposed to never see this coming. Because apparently these two have just generated so much freaking chemistry that obviously they didn't really demonstrate on the show through actions. They have to tell us. That's what this whole portion is here for. Is to tell us just how much they really were starting to build a bond. You know? Because then it just makes the betrayal that much more worse. Because... yeah, you know, it would have been nice if they just showed us some sort of actual chemistry and then have this shocking moment. But no, even the dogs are shook about it. So then, okay, I'm not going to let this happen. Okay, this is wrong. Oh, let me push you overboard off the boat. The sea is always right, and right now it will drown you. Ugh! Wakes up. Here's Elrond who saves her from this moment. And she's like, prove you're really Elrond. Where did we meet? Which is totally giving me the Tick vibes whenever the Tick asked Arthur, which one's the real Arthur? Because there was the alien Arthur, the moth dude, and he's like, the alien Arthur's like, hey, dude, don't you remember we had this memory together? And then Tick's like, oh yeah, I remember that. What's your case? The other alien Arthur is like, Arthur. And Tick is like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know why this made me think of that, but it's one of my favorite scenes in the Tick. Okay, so... oh, okay, you really are Elrond. You gave me a memory. Okay, so now we're in here. Yo, what's going on? What happened? Oh, I'm not going to tell you what happened, Elrond. I'm just going to tell you don't mess with Halbrand. You know, I probably should give you some sort of clue about how Halbrand's actually Sauron, and he wants me to be his queen, but... oh, well, instead I'm just going to tell you, hey, I don't like Halbrand, so when you see him, don't have anything to do with him, okay? Got it. So then this is where the Gandalf guy's like, hey, by the way, Harfoot girl, I am actually a wizard. Oh, neat. Okay, implication of Gandalf there. I mean, technically, they didn't say he was Gandalf, they said he was wizard, but, I mean, come on now, shouldn't that be... pretty self-explanatory? Okay, so then the Harfoots are all like, oh, bye, you're gonna go on your adventure. We're gonna let our daughter go on this adventure with this old man who says he's a wizard. We're gonna let our adolescent daughter go on an adventure with him. Yeah, that makes sense. That should be safe. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, and then like the Samwise Gamgee Harfoot girl is like, you're my best friend. I'm going to miss you so much. Okay, Gandalf dude's like, all right, girl, I guess you're just gonna join me on this adventure, even though you're probably gonna be more pain than what you're worth. So then it's like, oh shoot, the dogs are wrestling in the background. My parents' dogs. I don't have this many pets. Okay, so anyway, so then this big theatrical scene showing them forge the 3 rings here. Here we go. We did it. Here they are. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Oh, Elrond finds the receipts. He's like, oh, shoot, wait a minute. You know, Galadriel probably should have told him this, but he's like, girl, what is going on? Oh, nothing. Look, here's the rings. Ha-ha. There you go. And then, oh, what's this? It's Sauron. Here he is, looking over everything. The end. Season 1. And, yeah, that's it. Season finale of a $1 billion series. Okay, well, pretty boring, pretty underwhelming. As you all know, that's that. It's over. Yeah. So, disappointment is an understatement. But there you have it for my video today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'll catch you next time. And in the meantime, go boom.